Hello everyone, myself Anuj Bhartiya, Senior Mathematics Lecturer, Narayana Group, Hyderabad. So today we are discussing 31st January 2023, Shift 1, Memory-based paper for Mathematics. So as it is a memory-based paper, so the actual data in the question may vary, but the concepts are definitely same. Once we get the actual paper, then we can come up with the actual solution. So based on memory, whatever questions we have collected, and taking those data in mind, we are following the solutions. Let us see the first question. The first question is, what is the remainder when 5 power 99 is divided by 11? 5 power 99 divided by 11. Such type of questions in JEE Mains are already asked previously many times. So definitely it's a known question, and I hope most of you are done with this question correctly. Let us see what will be the concept for this. Check the remainder when different powers of 5 are divided by 11. So 5 power 1 when divided by 11, what is the remainder? The remainder is 5. When we talk about 5 square, which is 25, when we divide with 11, what is the remainder? The remainder will be 3. 5 cube, which is 125, 11 into 11, 121. So the remainder when we divide by 11, it is 4. 5 power 4, which is 625, and 625 when we divide with 11, we can check the remainder is 9. And 5 power 5, which we will use to solve this problem, 3125. 3124 is a perfect divisible of perfect multiple of 11. So here we get the remainder as 1. So this is very close to 1. So we will use the data of 5 power 5. So 5 power 99, we can express it as 5 power 4 multiply with 5 power 95. We can further write it as 5 power 4 multiply with 5 power 5 whole power 90. Now when we divide by 11, so the first term will give the remainder 9, and the second term will give the remainder 1. 1 power 19 is 1. Final answer for this question is 9. So the correct answer for this question must be 9. Very simple question, because it is already a seen question, known question for us, as it is the same model of type of problems are already asked in previous years. Okay, let us come to the next question. The next question says, if a matrix A is given, then sum of all diagonal elements of A plus I power 11. So A plus I power 11 means sum of all the diagonal elements means what? They are talking about the trace of the matrix. Trace of which matrix? A plus I power 11. Power 11 means once we find A plus I, and then we need to check what is the repetition of the digits and what is the pattern of the numbers that we are getting. But most of the time we don't find A plus I power 11 actually. So what we do? Try to check sum of the power of A, whether it will give some known values. So if I check A square, so what will be A square? Multiply A 100, 042, 0 minus 6, minus 6, minus 3, multiply with itself 100, 042, 0 minus 6, minus 3. Multiply and check what we are getting. So row with column, so 100 with 100, it is 1. First row with second column, 1 into 0, 0 plus 0 plus 0, it is 0. First row with third column, again it is 0. Second row with first column, 0, 0, 0, again it is 0. Second row with second column, so 0 into 0, 0, 4 into 4, 16, minus 12. 16 minus 12 is 4. Then first, the second row with third column, so 0, 4 into 2, 8, 8 minus 6 is 2. Third row with first column, 0, 0, 0, 0 minus 24 plus 18, minus 24 plus 18 is minus 6, 0 minus 12 plus 9, minus 12 plus 9 is minus 3. Observe carefully, this is nothing but A. So in the multiplication, we have a square equals to a. If a square equals to a, so what will be a cube? A cube will be same as a square if you multiply a to both sides, and it is again equals to a. So we can claim any integral power of a will be a for every n belongs to natural number, because even a is a. So n can be 1, 2, 3, 4 and anything. Once we have claimed that a power n is a, now let us come to a plus I power 11. So a plus I power 11. Using binomial, first term is a power 11, 11c1 a power 10 into I plus 11c2 a power 9 into I square up till I power 11. This is the last term. Now every a power n will be a. So if you remove this last term, I power 11 means I, we can take a common. What is left? This become a 1 plus this is 11c1, 11c2 up till second last term, which is 11c10. So this is I plus a times. Now this is nc0, nc1, nc2 up till ncn minus 1. So one term is missing. So 2 power 11 minus 11c0. So finally we get I plus 2 power 11 minus 1 times. This is a plus I power 11. Now what I want is, I need the trace of this. So trace of a plus I power 11 equals to trace of I plus 2 power 11 minus 1 times 2 power 11 minus 1 times trace of a. So trace of I is how much? 3 plus 2 power 11. 2 power 11 is 2048. 2048 minus 1 is 2047 times trace of a. Check what is the trace of a. Trace of a is 5 minus 3, 2 into 2. And this is your answer. How much it is? Check. 4094 plus 3. 4097. This will be the correct answer for second question. Simple question. Such type of question is asked in JEE Advanced also last year, where they are asking for the trace of some a plus b or m power 2000 something they have asked, where we have used the same method to find the trace. So first we need to check the pattern. What is the pattern with a? Whether a square, a cube, a plus I, a plus 2i, they must give some pattern. So here a itself is giving the pattern, a square is same as a. Once we know the pattern, now we can proceed. Now a plus I power 11, what I have used? I have used the binomial expansion. nc0 x power n y power 0 plus nc1 x power n minus 1 y power 1. So simply ncr x power r y power n minus r, where all a power n is 1, same as a. A power n is same as a power 1, which is a. Separate and we'll get the answer as 4097. I hope this is clear. Let us see the next question. The next question is very simple question from mathematical reasoning. Almost same type of question is asked in previous shift also. The same 2023, in the previous shift also they have asked some of the question. Now simply they are talking about here tautology and which of the following is tautology and which of the following is contradiction. Both may be tautology or contradiction. Let us first comment on S2. If you check S2, this is negation P or Q and negation Q or P. Negation P or Q and negation Q or P. So what it could be? Suppose if I write P equals to true and Q equals to true. So true or false is true. True or false is true. So this become true. Even if we use false, false, then also we'll get true. But if we use the different parity, P is true and Q is false. If P is true and Q is false, so what will happen? This case, P true and Q false, this become false. false and with anything will become false. So we are getting false also and we are getting true also. So means definitely H2 is neither tautology nor contradiction. Neither tautology nor contradiction. Let us talk about S1. P conditional Q. P conditional Q, it is logically equivalent to negation P or Q. Apply this. So what we'll get? Negation P or Q or with negation P or negation Q. You can observe all are or here. There is no and. Or. All these three are or. There is no and statement here. So it is same as negation P or negation P. Is negation P or Q or negation Q. Q or negation Q is what? Tautology. Tautology or with any statement is tautology. So S1 is tautology. S2 is neither tautology nor contradiction. So what is the correct answer? So this is gone, this is gone, this is gone. Fourth option is the correct. So S1 is tautology and S2 is not contradiction. Simple question from mathematical reasoning. Already done question in previous mains, and even in the same shift almost same type of question has been repeated. Let us see the next question. Range of the function. Now this interval which is given here, this is very important. They have given the interval as x greater than 0. Positive interval is given. So if we talk about any function f of x, if I talk about any function f of x, sum k upon 1 plus x square. If it is k upon 1 plus x square. For this function, where x is always given as positive number. So if I check about the derivative of the function f dash x, so minus k upon 1 plus x square whole square into 2x means minus 2kx divided by 1 plus x square whole square. Now as x is always positive here, so this quantity is always negative. As this is always negative means f dash x is always less than 0. F dash x less than 0 means fx is decreasing function. Fx is decreasing function. So when we break the interval for this step x, every time we will get a decreasing function. So we will get a pattern of range. Check that pattern. So we can draw it here. So first let us write fx. Let us write on this page. F of x, which is step x upon 1 plus x square. What if x is between 2 to 3? Step x become 2, this become 2 upon 1 plus x square. If x lies between 3 to 4, step x become 3, this become 3 upon 1 plus x square. If x is between 4 to 5, step x will become 4, so this become 4 upon 1 plus x square. If x is between 5 to 6, then this become 5 upon 1 plus x square. Okay, so this is here. Now let us draw this. So let us remove this here. Okay. So when we draw, we will draw it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is the value about 2? Check. So when x is between 2 to 3, it is a decreasing function. So minimum value will be obtained at 3. So what is the range? Open 2 by 10 till closed 2 by 5. When x is between 3 to 4, again the minimum will be obtained at 4. So it is open 3 by 17 till, if I put 3, so this become 3 by 10. Closed. In this case, again it is a decreasing function, so minimum will be obtained at 5. If I put 5, this become 4 by 26, and maximum will be at 4 by 17. And fourth case, when I keep x equal to 6, so minimum is 5 by 37 and maximum is at exact 5, so 5 by 26. So either we draw or we can observe here, because as a whole it is a decreasing function. So it will start from 5 by 37 till 5 by 26. So what is the range? So 5 by 37, that is marked 5 by 37. Suppose this number is 5 by 37. It will go till 5 by 26. And again start at 4 by 26. Again start from here, 4 by 26. So after 5 by 37, it will start from 4 by 26. It will already cover this portion. Then it will end at 4 by 17 and start at 3 by 17. So it will again start by 3 by 17 from here, and this is 4 by 17. It will start at 3 by 17, end at 3 by 10. Suppose it end at 3 by 10. And again it will start at 2 by 10. 2 by 10 is again before that. Again it will start from here and it will end at 2 by 5. So the complete element from here to here, the complete element will be in the range. What about 5 by 37? Open or closed? Open. So what will be the range? Open 5 by 37. And what is this 2 by 5? Open or closed? Closed. Closed 2 by 5. This must be the correct answer. Let us check in the option. 5 by 37 open till 2 by 5 closed. So this is the correct answer. 5 by 37 open till 2 by 5 closed. So what is important to observe? As x is always positive here, so we have checked what is the monotonicity of the function. It is always a decreasing function. Decreasing. So in every interval when we break, in every such interval it will be a decreasing function. So minimum will be obtained at upper end and maximum will be obtained at lower end. With that, I have written the range in each interval. Combine all this range. When we combine all this range, so from 5 by 37 till this 2 by 5, all the elements will be included. Where this 5 by 37 must be open and this 2 by 5 is closed. Now suppose in the same question, instead of this positive interval, if they have given from -1 to 7, what will happen? If they give from -1 to 7, what will be the change? Between -1 to 0, we have to take it increasing. After 0, we have to take it decreasing. So the same way we will break the interval, but the range we won't write with lower limit as the minimum. There will be one case where -1 will give the minimum and 0 will give maximum. The next question is from progression, from the concept of GP. Almost the same type of question is there in previous advance also. They are saying if 4 consecutive positive terms are in GP, so one thing that we must take care is the terms has to be positive. And we have to take 4 terms in GP. When we take 4 terms in GP, we always take it as A by R cube, A by R, AR, AR cube. These are your 4 terms in GP. When we talk about this, means what is the common ratio? Common ratio is R square. So we must take utmost care here. Most of the time we have seen that student will take the common ratio finally as R. But the common ratio is R square. And they are asking the sum of all possible common ratio of this GP. Means we have to find the sum of R square only. If we get one value means R square. If we get two values means R1 square plus R2 square and so on. Okay. Now the terms are positive. So it means if A is positive, we should take R as positive. And if we take A as negative, we should take R as negative. Because ultimately, each of the term must be positive. So each of this term will be positive and both A and R have same sign of parity. Now, what they are saying? Product is 1296. So multiply all this 4. If you multiply, what will get? A power 4, 1296. 1296 means 36 square. 36 square means 6 power 4. So we'll get 2 possible values of A, plus 6 and minus 6. So with these 2 possible values of A, we should get R as positive here and R must be negative here. We should not take any other case. Then they are saying the sum is 126. Sum is 126 means, so A times 1 by R cube plus 1 by R plus R plus R cube. This must be 126. Let us take two cases now. Case 1. If A equals to plus 6. If A is plus 6, so this is perfectly divisible by 6, 21. So we'll get R cube plus 1 by R cube plus R plus 1 by R equals to 21. Solve this. So we can convert R cube plus 1 by R cube in terms of R plus 1 by R. So R plus 1 by R whole cube. A cube plus B cube is A plus B whole cube minus 3AB times A plus B, R plus 1 by R plus R plus 1 by R equals to 21. So if I put R plus 1 by R as a new term, T, so we have T cube minus 2T equals to 21. If you solve this cubic, then we'll have only one solution, T equals to 3. As A is positive, so this R must be positive. So T is 3 means R plus 1 by R is 3. R plus 1 by R is 3 means definitely R is always positive here. So we'll get one case here. Second case, if we take with A as minus 6, what will happen? Here we'll get minus sign. Here we'll get minus sign. Here we'll get minus sign. So in case 2, if A equals to minus 6, equation will be T cube minus 2T equals to minus 21. T cube minus 2T equals to minus 21. And here as A is negative, we should get R as negative. So if we solve, we'll get only one values of T, which is T equal to minus 3. Now solve. So T as 3 and T as minus 3. So if T is 3, means R plus 1 by R equals to 3. We should check only positive value of R here, which means R square minus 3R plus 1 equal to 0, which means R equals to minus B plus or minus root over B square minus 4AC. 9 minus 4 is 5 divided by 2. And 3 plus root 5 by 2 and 3 minus root 5 by 2 both are positive quantity. Similarly, if T is minus 3, so R plus 1 by R equals to minus 3. So R square plus 3R plus 1 equal to 0. Again, we'll get two values of R, minus 3 plus minus root 5 by 2. Minus 3 plus minus root 5 by 2. And both these values are negative also. So for positive, we got positive value, and for negative, we got negative value. So total how many values we are getting? We are getting 4 values. Now what I want? I need sum of all possible common ratio. It means I need sum of all R square. So sum of all R square I want. So R1 square plus R2 square, R1 square plus R2 square plus R3 square plus R4 square. If you observe carefully, these numbers are of the form plus minus A plus minus root B by 2. Something like this it is. Plus minus 3 plus minus root 5 by 2. So it is same as 3 plus root 5, 3 plus root 5 by 2 whole square plus 3 minus root 5 by 2 whole square with plus minus. So let us write plus minus here. So here plus 2ab minus 2ab will get cancelled. Here plus 2ab minus 2ab will get cancelled. So what will get? 1 by 4 times 1 by 4 times 3 square plus 5 square. 3 square plus root 5 square. 9 plus 5. 9 plus 5, 14. So 14 into 4. So this 4 will get cancelled. Finally, the correct answer must be 14. So for this given question, the correct answer must be 14. So where we can do mistake here? We can do mistake here. The common ratio is r square. So at this stage, if you take this as the common ratio and add and subtract, so we'll get 3 plus root 5 by 2, 3 minus root 5 by 2, minus 3 plus root 5 by 2, minus 3 minus root 5 by 2. And you will find sum of all the 4 common ratio as r, will get the answer as 0. So this is the place where we can do mistake. So for this question, the correct answer must be 14. I hope you got this question clearly. Let us see the next question. Very simple question. fx is x plus mod x by 2. So how we define mod x? We define mod of x equals to x whenever x is positive and it is 0 whenever x is negative. So keeping this result in mind, we can define f of x. So if x is positive, mod x is same as x plus x by 2 means x, and when x is negative, mod x is minus x, so x minus x by 2. So this becomes 0. So this is f of x. Gx is already well defined. We need f of gx. So let us talk about f of gx. So if x is negative, gx is x. If x is negative, it is always 0. So in place of 0, when we take the composition with x, it will not change. So it will again be 0 for x less than 0. When x is greater than or equal to 0, it is x square. So for x greater than or equal to 0, replace x with x square. What will get? X square. So we have got our f of gx. So we can draw this f of gx. We can change the color of the pen. Okay. So this is your f of gx. Till here it is 0 and then it is x square. This is x equal to 0. Sorry. F of x equal to 0 in this interval, and this is f of x equals to x square. Now what we have to do? We have to solve this with 2y minus x equal to 15. When y is 0, what is x? Minus 15. So it is at this point, some minus 15 comma 0. And a line with positive slope, it will intersect at some point. What is this point? So for this, we should solve this x square with 2y minus x equal to 15. So we can observe x equal to 3 comma 9 is the solution. Put x equal to 3 here. We'll get 2y equal to 18 means y equal to 9. And if we keep x equal to 3 in x square, again we'll get 9. So this is the solution, 3 comma 9. Which area I want? I want this area. How to get this area? We can split in two parts. The first part is this part. The first part is this triangle. This triangle. And the second part, we can mark the second point, suppose with pink. Second part is this. The area of this curvilinear trapezoid. And this is a triangle. So what is the area? The required area is, this is a triangle. What is this length? 15. What is this point? When x is 0, y is 15 by 2. So this point is 0 comma 15 by 2. So this length is 15 by 2. This is 15. So half into 15 into 15 by 2 plus. From 0 till 3, we have to use integration. Upward curve is a line. So from here to here, we are doing x equal to 0 till x equals to 3. So upward curve is a line. So what is that line? X plus 15 by 2. X plus 15 by 2. minus lower curve is x square dx. So this is our answer. We should calculate the answer. So this becomes 15 into 15, 225 by 4 plus integral of x is, so we can take 1 by 2 common, or let us write with that, x square by 4 plus 15x by 2 minus x cube by 3. Apply the limit 0 to 3. Let us simplify this separately. So this becomes 9 by 4 plus 15 into 3, 45. 45 by 2. 45 by 2 minus 27 by 3 means 9. We can take the LCM as 4. Only for this last part we are solving. Then we will add 225 by 4 in the final answer. So this becomes 9 plus 90 minus 36. So 99 minus 36. So 99 minus 36 is 63. 63 by 4. So this becomes 225 by 4 plus 63 by 4. What is the answer? Check. 8. 6 plus 2, 8. 2. 288 by 4. So how much it is? 72. Check 72. 72. This is the correct answer for this question. Simple question on area. Just you should draw the graph for fx, gx, f of gx along with the line 2y minus x equal to 0 and mark the region which we want to calculate. Okay. Let us move to the next question. So the next question is direct application of inverse trigonometric function, and the data which is given to us, they are all in principal domain. So we can express sine inverse alpha equals to tan inverse 77 by 36 minus. Now this is tan inverse. So we can convert this also in terms of tan inverse. So cos inverse 4 by 5 means tan inverse. This 4 will be the length of base, 5 is the length of hypotenuse, so length of perpendicular is 3. So this becomes 3 by 4. Apply tan inverse x minus tan inverse y. Tan inverse x minus y. So 77 by 36. 3 by 4 can be done as 27 by 36. Tan inverse x minus y upon 1 plus xy. 77 by 36 into 3 by 4. So which means sine inverse alpha equals to tan inverse of, simplify, 77 minus 27 is 50. 50 by 36 divided by 1 plus 77 into 3 is 231 divided by 36 into 4 is 144. So this becomes tan inverse 50 by 36 divided by, take the LCM, 231 plus 144, 340 and 370 plus 5, 375 by 144. 36 1 times, 4 times, 4 will come in the numerator. So finally we are getting sine inverse alpha 4 into 50. So it is tan inverse 50 into 4 divided by 375. We can cancel with 25 2 times, 25 15 times. So this becomes tan inverse 8 by 15. Tan inverse 8 by 15, but this is sine inverse. What is tan inverse 8 by 15 in terms of sine inverse? The length of perpendicular is 8. Now 8, 15 and 17, they form the Pythagorean triplet. So length of hypotenuse will be 17. So sine inverse alpha equals to sine inverse 8 by 17. So we get the value of alpha as 8 by 17. Now what we want? Sine inverse sine alpha plus cos inverse cos alpha. So sine inverse sine alpha plus cos inverse cos alpha. Now sine inverse sine alpha will be alpha. When it is alpha? When alpha is between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Between minus 1.57 to 1.57, the value is alpha. This value is definitely less than 1.57, less than 1. So sin inverse sin alpha is alpha. Cos inverse cos alpha is alpha. Cos inverse cos alpha is alpha when alpha is between 0 to pi. And again 8 by 17 is between 0 to pi. So again this is alpha. So correct answer is 2 alpha. What is the value of alpha? 8 by 17. Keep the value of alpha as 8 by 17. So we get 2 into 8, 16 by 17. Correct answer is 16 by 17, which is option number 3. Simple application of inverse trigonometric function. We have so many problems which are based on this type of application in previous year mains and advanced also. Okay, next question. Very simple question, only a one-line question. We know when we define mod of A cross B, we are defining with modulus. So mod A, mod B, sine of angle between A and B, sine theta. Angle between co-initial or co-terminal vector A vector and B vector. As it is mod, so we can write sine theta. Similarly, A dot B is mod A, mod B into cos of angle between them. Square and add. What if I square and add A cross B mod whole square plus A dot B mod whole square, A square B square common, sine square theta plus cos square theta, which means A square B square. Now what is given to us? Mod A mod B is given and mod A cross B is given, asking for A dot B whole square. This is what they are asking. So mod A cross B is root 46. So A cross B whole square is 46 plus A dot B whole square equals to A square B square. So 14 into 6. 14 into 6 means 84. So what is A dot B whole square? 84 minus 46. So 84 minus 46 means how much? 38. Simple question based on direct application of dot product and cross product. Let us see the next question. Next question is based on equation involving irrational power or involving square root. But the formation of question is very easy. If you observe, they have a common root. So root over x square minus 9 can be written as x minus 3 into x plus 3. Try to analyze the common factor between them. X square minus 4x plus 3 means x minus 3 into x minus 1. X minus 3 into x minus 1. If you observe this is nothing but x minus 3 into x minus 1 by 8. So all these three terms have a common factor x minus 3, square root of x minus 3. Let us check the domain here. For this to be defined, x less than equal to minus 3 or x greater than equal to 3. Second one will be defined when x less than equal to 1, greater than equal to 3. And the third case is defined when x is less than or equal to 1 by 8 and greater than equal to 3. So what is the common domain from all this? Common domain is which one? This one. X belongs to minus infinity to minus 3 union 3 to infinity. So whatever answer we will get only in this common domain. This we should check properly. Okay. So we can observe one factor will get cancelled. So x equal to 3 is the root. X equal to 3 is a common root. So one root we got directly. So this is definitely not the answer. So x equal to 3 is a root, and then we have linear factors, which is in square root. So square to both sides. So first become root x plus 3, whole square means x plus 3. Second, x minus 1. 2 square root of product of both the factor equals to x minus 1 by 8. Now observe carefully. Now this x and this x get cancelled. What is left? X. 3 minus 1 is 2. This minus 1 by 8 become plus 1 by 8. plus 2 times square root of product of two linear factor equal to 0. Now this is always a positive quantity. As it is always a positive quantity, so no real root. So we won't get any real root from this. We won't get any real root from this. Because what is left to us? We are left with these two square root now. X has to be greater than or equal to 1. And along with this, x has to be greater than or equal to 1 by 8. So x has to be a positive quantity. Sum of positive quantity 0 is not possible. We won't have any other root. So only solution is x equals to 3. So correct answer is 1 real root. Simple question. If you want, we can either simplify and solve, and then we will get some of the value of x, and finally we will get that is not in the domain of the function. Okay. Let us see the next question. Very simple application and standard result of indefinite integration, which is framed in the form of definite integration in the question. If you observe I, first I am solving for indefinite, then we'll keep the limit 2 upon, what is sin x? Sin x can be written as 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2, then 1 plus cos theta is 2 cos square theta by 2. So 2 cos square x by 2 dx. So this 2 and this 2 get cancelled. What we are left? 1 by 2 integral. If you multiply and divide with cos x by 2, this become cos square. So we get secant power 4. So secant square x by 2 into secant square x by 2 divided by tan x by 2 dx. Secant power 4 is secant square x by 2 into secant square x by 2. Why we use such that? So if you put tan x by 2 equals to t, 1 by 2 secant square x by 2 dx become dt. Already we have 1 by 2 secant square x by 2. So finally we get integral of 1 plus t square by t dt. This secant square x by 2 can be written as 1 plus tan square x by 2. And 1 by 2 secant square x by 2 dx become dt. Tan x by 2 is t. So we can separate integral 1 by t plus t dt. So log tan x by 2 plus t square by 2, 1 by 2 tan square x by 2 plus c. Now I need with limits, so apply the limits here. So no need to write with c. We don't use constant of integration for definite integration, pi by 3 to pi by 2. Simply apply the limit, we'll get the answer. So what it will be? Log upward limit pi by 2. So tan pi by 4. Tan pi by 4 means 1 minus pi by 3 means x by 2 become pi by 6. Tan pi by 6 means 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3. Second case plus 1 by 2 times. Keep the upper limit. This is what? Second case is tan square x by 2. If you keep here pi by 2, so x by 2 become pi by 4. Tan square pi by 4 means 1 minus. If you keep pi by 3 means this become pi by 6. Tan square pi by 6 means 1 by 3. This is the answer. Simplify. So 1 upon 1 by root 3 means log root 3 plus 1 minus 1 by 3 is 2 by 3. 1 by 2 into 2 by 3 is 1 by 3. This is the answer. Log root 3 plus 1 by 3. Which option? This option. First option. So 1 by 2 log 3 plus 1 by 3. Standard question, standard model from indefinite integration. Directly asked, applying the limit pi by 3 to pi by 2. So first we can solve for indefinite integration. After that we can keep the limit. Moving to next question. Okay. We can use Leibniz rule here. Such type of questions are there previously in JEE Mains also, where we have to use the Leibniz rule. Using Leibniz, differentiating both sides. So what is the first term? First term become f dash x. Second term fx by x equals to 1 by 2 root x plus 1. Observe carefully. So definitely it's linear first order differential equation, but we can solve with the help of exact differential also. We can write it as x into f dash x. If we take the LCM, x f dash x plus f of x equals to x upon 2 root x plus 1. I multiply with x to both sides. Observe this standard result. This is nothing but derivative of x into fx. Derivative of x multiplied with fx. X upon 2 root x plus 1. D by dx of this. So we can integrate d of x f of x equals to integration of x upon 2 root x plus 1 dx. Solve this integration. So derivative of the function is function itself. So x f of x 1 by 2 as it is. We have to find integration. Integration of x upon root over x plus 1. So we can write it as x plus 1 minus 1 by root over x plus 1. Simplify this integration separately. 1 by 2 of, so integral x plus 1 by root x plus 1 is root x plus 1 minus 1 by root x plus 1 dx. So x f of x equals to 1 by 2 times of integral of square root of x plus 1 is x plus 1 power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 means 2 by 3 x plus 1 power 3 by 2. Integral of 1 by root over x plus 1 is 2 root x plus 1. 2 root x plus 1 plus c. So finally we get x f of x equals to x plus 1 power 3 by 2 by 3 minus root over x plus 1 plus c. So we got our function. Now any initial value is given? Yes, initial value we can find from here. 3. Put x equal to 3. If I find f of 3, so limit from 3 to 3, a to a integration is 0. So this becomes 0 equal to root 3 plus 1, root 4 means 2. So we have the value of f of 3. F of 3 is 2. So put it here, put x equal to 3, f of x equal to 3. So this becomes 6 equals to x equal to 3, 3 plus 1, 4. 4 power 3 by 2 means 8, 8 by 3 minus 2 plus c. From there we'll get the value of c. What is c? 6 plus 2, 8, 8 minus 8 by 3. So c equals to 8 minus 8 by 3, 16 by 3. What we need to find? 12 f of 8. So put x equals to 8. So what we'll get? 8 f of 8. 8 plus 1, 9. 9 power 3 by 2. So 3 cube is 27 by 3 is 9 minus root 9 is 3 plus c. c is 16 by 3. Simplify. How much it is? So 9 minus 3 is 6 plus 16 by 3. 18 plus 16, 34 by 3. So this is 8. So this becomes 4. This becomes 17. So 3 into 4, 12. 12 f of 8 equal to 17. So the correct answer here is 17. Simple question. Already asked question in JEE Mains. Repeated model. I hope most of you are done with this question in the exam. Moving to next question. Next question is based on a parabola with focus and directrix is given to us. So focus, suppose this is focus, minus half comma 0. Directrix is y equal to minus half. This is directrix. Y equals to minus half. So as this is focus, so this will be the axis. This is your axis. The midpoint of these two will be the vertex and it will move like this. Upward parabola it is. So what is this point? This is minus half comma 0 and this is y equals to minus half. So at this point, y will be the midpoint of these two, minus 1 by 4 and x will be minus half only. So the vertex is minus half comma minus 1 by 4. Distance between these two is 2a. So 2a equals to 1 by 2. So length of latus rectum equals to 1. So this is the vertex, upward parabola with length of latus rectum 1. So how we'll write this? X square equal to 4ay. So x square, so in place of x square it is x plus 1 by 2 whole square. Length of latus rectum times y plus 1 by 4. Simplify. X square plus x plus 1 by 4 equals to y plus 1 by 4. So finally we get fx. X square plus x. This fx we have to use here. Now what they are saying? They are saying tan inverse root fx. Okay, let us keep the equation for fx. X square plus x plus sine inverse square root of x square plus x plus 1 equals to pi. Now check. First you check the domain. For this quantity to be defined, x square plus x must be greater than or equal to 0. So as this is always a positive quantity, so if I add 1 to both sides, so x square plus x plus 1 is greater than or equal to 1. So this quantity is greater than or equal to 1. But sine inverse is not defined for greater than 1. It means it must be 1. It must be 1 means x square plus x must be 0. Must 0. If x square plus x 0 means what is the value of x? 0 and minus 1. How many solutions we got? 2 solutions. They are asking find the number of solutions for x. Correct answer is 2. Because x square plus x must be 0, then only both these square roots are defined simultaneously. Simple question. So again the simple application of inverse trigonometric function under condition of domain. Moving to next question. Now the problem involving system of solution in matrix. Many questions are there. I think from last 3-4 years only we have around 40 problems from 2019 till now which are based on system of solution. This is same as such question. Now if we have system of non-homogeneous equation, linear equation, and they are talking about no solution, unique solution, what we first do? We first find delta, which is the determinant of coefficient. Find the determinant of coefficient 1, 1, 1, alpha, beta, 7, 3, 2, 1. Expand this delta. I will expand with respect to R2. So minus alpha times 1 minus 2 minus 1 plus beta times 1 minus 3 minus 2 plus minus 7 times 2 minus 3 minus 1. So what we are getting delta? So we get delta as alpha minus 2 beta plus 7. Alpha minus 2 beta plus 7. Now, what is the condition for unique solution, infinite many solution, no solution? It will all depend on delta. So if delta is non-zero, we'll get unique solution. If delta is 0, either it is the case of infinite many solution or no solution. But what is important here, we have to mark incorrect. So if alpha equal to beta equal to 7, then equation has no solution. If alpha and beta both are equal to 7 means definitely delta becomes 0 in first case. Alpha equals to beta equal to 7. So delta becomes 0. So either it is infinite many solution or it is no solution. You observe here, if alpha and beta both are 7 means what is the second equation? Second equation will be x plus y plus z equals to 8 by 7. So these are representing parallel planes. So as they are representing parallel planes, so it is no solution. So actually it is the correct answer. What we need? We need incorrect. Okay. Second case, if alpha minus 2 beta plus 7 is 0, means this is 0. So either we will have infinite solution or no solution. Then they are saying it has unique solution. Wrong. We need incorrect. So this must be the answer. If delta is 0 means unique solution is not possible. Either infinite many solution or no solution. So second is incorrect statement. We need to mark for incorrect. So B is the correct answer. What is the third one? If alpha and beta is minus 1 comma 4. Check minus 1 comma 4 is satisfying or not. Minus 1 comma 4 is not satisfying this delta. So if alpha beta is minus 1 comma 4 means delta is non-zero. Delta non-zero means we'll have unique solution. So this is the correct option. We need to mark incorrect. Fourth is there exists alpha comma beta lying on this. So they are talking about alpha plus 2 beta equals to 21. You can check 7 comma 7 is the solution for this. And we can go for first option. So 7 comma 7 is solution for this. So there exists some alpha comma beta on this line for which system has no solution. Already we have checked. 7 comma 7 is the one of the case for no solution. And 7 comma 7 is satisfying this. So again, it can have no solution is always possible. So it is the correct option. We need to mark incorrect. So this is also not the answer. Correct answer is option 2. Very simple question based on standard results involving system of equation where we use result of matrix delta, delta 1, delta 2 and delta 3. Moving to next question. The next question says, a bag contains 6 balls if 2 balls are chosen from bag and found to be black. So a bag has total 6 balls. 2 balls are selected and found to be black. It means there are at least 2 black balls. So there are 2 black, or there are 3 black, or there are 4 black, or there are 5 black, or there are 6 black. 2 black means 4 others, 3 black means 3 others, 4 black means 2 others, 5 black means 1 other, 6 black means no other. 6 comma 0. Okay. Now, if 2 balls are selected from the bag and found to be black, what is the probability that bag has at least 5 black balls? So, what is the total way of selecting 2 black balls? If it belongs to this configuration, you are selecting 2 black out of 2 black. You are selecting 2 black out of 2 black. Total 6C2 plus. If this is a configuration, then you are selecting 2 black out of 3 black out of total 6C2. If this is the configuration, we are selecting 2 black out of 4 black out of total 6C2, or 2 black out of 5 black out of total 6C2, or 2 black out of 6 black out of 6C2. These are all possible cases. We call it total probability theorem. The possibility of getting 2 balls, out of which what we want? We need it has at least 5 black balls. So these are your favorable case. So these are your favorable case. So what is a favorable case? Selecting 2 out of 5 or selecting 2 out of 6. This is your answer. So we can check 6C2 get cancelled as a common denominator. 5C2 means 10, 6C2 means 15. 2C2 is 1, 3C2 is 3, 4C2 is 6, plus 10 plus 15. 25 divided by 25 plus 10, 35. 5 by 7. Correct answer is 5 by 7. Which option? Option number 1. Simple question which is based on probability. We should use the total probability theorem to get all possible configuration. Don't miss all possible configuration. Each configuration is equally likely, or else we have to multiply with 1 by 5 to each. But as they are equally likely, so we have not multiplied. If each case has different probability of occurrence, there are some of the question in JEE Advanced where they said P of EI is proportional to I square, like this, for 5 events, 6 events, 7 events. So in that case, probability of occurrence of each event will be different. Then we have to use this. If it is equally likely, we can use directly. So 5C2 plus 6C2 divided by this, final answer is 5 by 7, option 1. Okay. Moving to next question. Next question is based on number of numbers. So find the number of 5-digit numbers. Even in shift 1 also we have the question which are based on number of numbers. Find the number of 5-digit numbers. So 5-digit numbers will start from 10,000. We have to go till 28,000. Total how many numbers are there? Total we have 18,000 numbers. Now what they are asking? They are divisible by 3 and 11. 3 and 11. I think it is not and, it is or 11. Find the number of numbers, because 3 and 11 means just we need to check the case for 33. But they are saying the number of 5-digit number which are less than 28,000 and are divisible by 3 or 11. So we need the number of number divisible by 3 or 11. So applying the principle of inclusion and exclusion, P of A union B or N of A union B, N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. A intersection B means this is same as number of number divisible by 33. So check number of numbers which are divisible by 3. Step of 18,000 by 3. Whatever be the total number of numbers that we have, divide by this number and take greatest integer. How much will get? 6,000. Number of number divisible by 11. Step of 18,000 by 11. Again we'll get some number. Number of numbers which are divisible by 33. Step of 18,000 divided by 33. Again we'll get something. So if this value is A, this value is B, and this value is C. So what is my answer? My answer is A plus B minus C. This is my answer. So you can calculate what is 18,000 by 11, greatest integral value of this, and 18,000 by 33, greatest integral value of this. We'll get the answer. Okay, so easy question based on principle of inclusion and exclusion. Moving to next question. 16th question. For the ellipse, the minimum distance of any normal from the center is 1. So minimum distance of normal from the center. So one standard result is minimum distance is mod A minus B. How we get that? We can prove it. What is equation of any normal for ellipse? AX secant theta minus BY cosecant theta equals to A square minus B square. When we get this? When we are drawing the normal at the parametric coordinate A cos theta comma B sin theta. Now distance of this normal from the center. Center is origin. So what is the distance from the origin? Mod of A square minus B square divided by root over A square secant square theta plus B square cosecant square theta, which is mod A minus B into A plus B divided by square root of A square secant square means A square plus A square tan square theta. B square cosecant square means B square plus B square cot square theta. B square plus B square cot square theta, which is same as mod of A minus B into A plus B divided by. Now, if I apply AMGM here, so we'll get the minimum value. So denominator is minimum means here we'll get maximum. If denominator is minimum, then what will get? Maximum. So this is less than or equal to root over A square plus B square. These two terms as it is. A square tan square plus B square cot square is greater than or equal to 2 root A square tan square into B square cot square. 2 root A square B square means 2AB. A square plus B square plus 2AB means A plus B whole square. This get cancelled. Less than or equal to mod A minus B. Okay. So this is not minimum actually. This is maximum. It has to be corrected here. So maximum distance of normal from the center, and this is not electricity, this is eccentricity, this is the typo error. eccentricity. So mod A minus B, and they are saying this mod A minus B is 1. So this is how we can prove that the maximum distance of any normal from the center is mod A minus B. So mod A minus B is 1 and we have the value of A. So mod A minus B means mod 2 minus B equals to 1. So what is B? B can be 1 or 3. If B is 3, what will be the ellipse? X square by 4. X square by 4 plus y square by 9 equals to 1, which is vertical ellipse. We need eccentricity, root over 1 minus a square by b square, 4 by 9, root 5 by 3. And we can observe root 5 by 3, what we are getting, it is not in the option. So eliminate this. Check the second case. If b is 1, ellipse will be x square by 4 plus y square by 1 equals to 1. So eccentricity equals to root over 1 minus b square by a square, root 3 by 4, which means root 3 divided by 2. Root 3 divided by 2 is there in the option. So A is the correct answer for this question. So there are two corrections in this question. This is maximum, this is a typing error, and this is not electricity, this is eccentricity, what they are asking. So this result is very important. The maximum distance from any normal from the center is mod A minus B. Remember this result, it may be useful in your coming next session of JEE Mains or even in JEE Advanced. Moving to next question. The next question says alpha for the given data. See, if we solve for this question, definitely it will take time because we don't know this is exact data or not. That's why it is mentioned here. Some of the data may be changed. So we will talk about what is the idea for solving this question. So variance of any data x is given by sigma square equal to summation of fi xi square by summation fi minus mean whole square. This is the formula for variance. What is mean? Mean is summation fi xi by summation of fi. So fi into xi, 4 into 2, 8, plus 16 into 4, 64, plus 5 alpha, 15 into 6 is 90, 7 into 6, 42, plus 36, divided by summation of I. Add all. So 10, 25, 25 and 20, 45, 45 plus alpha. How much it is? So 64 plus 36 is 100, 190, 190 plus 50, 240. 240 plus 5 alpha divided by 45 plus alpha. So this value you have to keep it here and its whole square. Similarly, we will find summation fi square xi square by summation fi. So fi with xi square. So 4 with 2 square, 16 with 4 square, then alpha with 5 square, then 15 with 6 square, 6 with 7 square, and 4 with 9 square. Divided by summation fi, already we have calculated summation fi, 45 plus alpha. This data you will keep here. This is already given to you, 3.0. Calculate. When you calculate, you will get alpha equals to 5. Already I have verified this. We are not getting exact 5, but we are getting very close to 5. So as per option, we can mark 5. So this formula you have to use. This is how you will find the mean, and this is how you will find summation fi xi square by summation fi. Okay. Moving to next question. A bit difficult question, but if we don't go with the coordinate geometry and we go with the plane geometry, it is very easy. The circle with center 2, 3 and radius root 2. So what will be the equation of circle? x minus 2 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square equals to 2. Now we are drawing tangent to this circle at 3, 2. So to write the equation of tangent, x1 plus y1 equal to r square with the center shifted. So x into x1. For the x1, replace x with 3. 3 minus 2 is 1. Plus y into y1. For y1, put y as 2. 2 minus 3 is minus 1 equal to r square as it is. So x minus 2 minus y plus 3 equals to 2. So x minus y equals to 1. Y equal to x minus 1. So this equation of tangent, it is having slope as 1 unit. That's all. This is what we require for this question. Now our question is almost done. So this is your circle, given circle with the center 2, 3. At some point, the slope of tangent is 1. So inclined at an angle of 45 degree with the direction of x-axis, 45 degree. Then what they said? It rolls up 4 unit. So move 4 unit up. Let this be the new position. They are calling this circle is C1. Let the center be C1. Let it is C1. Now C2 is the circle which is image of C1 about tangent. So image of this about tangent. So take image about tangent. So this will be the new circle. Let us call it as C2. Or let us call center as C2. Now, what is the area of the trapezium made by center of C1, C2 and foot on x-axis? So draw the foot on the x-axis from both the center and the line joining center. So we need the area of this trapezium. So which trapezium we want? We need area of this trapezium. Now check. So the first thing that we will know is, now if I draw the perpendicular here, this angle is 45 degree and this length is 4 unit. So what is this length? 4 cos 45, so 2 root 2. And this length is also 2 root 2. So initially the center is 2, 3. X coordinate increased by 2 root 2, y coordinate increased by 2 root 2. So what is the center of C1? 2 plus 2 root 2, 3 plus 2 root 2. This is the new center, which is this one. Now you took the image here. When you took the image, this length is same as radius, which is root 2 and root 2. So this length from here to here is again 2 root 2. If I drop the perpendicular, definitely this angle is 45 degree. So this is 2 root 2 means this is 2 and this is 2. So now we can observe this trapezium. What is this trapezium? It is like this. Where we have seen that this distance from here to here, it is 2. This complete length from here to here is same as y coordinate. Y coordinate means 3 plus 2 root 2. So this length is 3 plus 2 root 2. Now this length is 2. So what is this length? Subtract 2 from this. So this length becomes 1 plus 2 root 2. We got length of parallel side and we got height. What is the area? 1 by 2. Length of parallel side. 3 plus 2 root 2 plus 1 plus 2 root 2. 4 plus 4 root 2. Multiply with height. Height means 2. So final answer is 4 plus 4 root 2. You can check options are not matching. So this is a misprint. Correct answer is 4 plus 4. This is a typing error. Ignore this typing error. We are getting the final answer 4 plus 2 root 2. So if you go with plane geometry, standard result of plane geometry, projection of hypotenuse over the perpendicular and base, will get it easy. If you are going with pure coordinate geometry, it will be lengthy. Moving to next problem. R is a relation over the set n cross n only for natural number. So they have already avoided the case of taking any element as 0. And define A comma B with C comma D as this. So how the relation is defined? First check. B minus C divided by BC equals to A minus D divided by AD. 1 by C minus 1 by B, 1 by A minus 1 by D minus 1 by A. So 1 by A plus 1 by C, 1 by B plus 1 by D. Either we can write like this, or we can say 1 by A minus 1 by B. Okay, this relation is not symmetric. Okay, so not symmetrically arranged. The relation may be symmetric, that is not a problem. Okay, so I will consider this. So what is the first they are saying? The relation is reflexive, symmetric or transitive. So let us take reflexive. Reflexive means I should check A comma B relation with A comma B. How they are related? The sum of reciprocal of first element, A and C, this one and this one, is same as sum of reciprocal of second element. So according to this, 1 by A plus 1 by A must be equals to 1 by B plus 1 by B, which means it is only for A equal to B. But A need not be equal to B. It means it is not reflexive. So not reflexive means this option is gone. One option gone. Let us check for symmetric. Symmetric means for A comma B belongs to R implies B comma A belongs to R. So interchange these two. So let us rub this. Okay. Now interchange these two. What will get? C comma D relation with A comma B. According to the rule, sum of reciprocal of first term is same as sum of reciprocal of second term. Compare this with this. Are they equal? Yes, they are equal. So it is symmetric. It is symmetric. So it is symmetric. So which option is gone? This option is gone. So it is non-reflexive and symmetric. Now we need to check for transitive. For transitive, A comma B related to C comma D. Let us check for C comma D related to E comma F. According to relation, it must be 1 by C plus 1 by E equals to 1 by D plus 1 by F. Compare these two. This one, let us mark this as first relation and second relation. And check if A comma B is related to E comma F. So how we can compare? I think we can compare with the help of 1 by C minus 1 by D. From the first relation, 1 by C minus 1 by D is 1 by B minus 1 by A. And from the second relation, 1 by C minus 1 by D is 1 by F minus 1 by E. So what we are getting? 1 by A minus 1 by E equals to 1 by B minus 1 by F. We must get with positive sign, but we are getting with negative sign. So it is not transitive. So not transitive means this is also gone. B is the correct answer. So one by one you check what is the condition for the given relation to be reflexive, symmetric and transitive. Okay, so we got it symmetric only. Reflexive is only for A equal to B, but it is any natural number. So we need not to get it only for A equal to B. So it is not reflexive, but yes, it is symmetric and non-transitive. Moving to next question. Okay, this is the last question that we have received on the memory based. So I hope you got all the solutions, whatever I have discussed here. Please revise all the basic concepts, whatever the questions we are getting in all the exams. They are mostly based on the problems and the properties which are related to previous years. So please revise it well. My good wishes to each one of you for your upcoming exam. Thank you very much. Thank you.